Today we are going to discuss about fundamental forces of nature, which is all type of forces are based on small number of fundamental forces, which is called fundamental forces of nature. There are four fundamental forces in nature, which are strong nuclear force, electromagnetic force, weak nuclear force, and the last one is gravitational force. Now we are going to discuss about strong nuclear force. The strong nuclear force is the force between protons and neutrons in the nucleus. This force is charge independent. It acts equally between proton-proton, neutron-neutron, and proton-neutron. Due to this force, the neutrons and protons are bound in the nucleus. Now, the properties of strong nuclear force. The range of strong nuclear force is extremely small, which is nearly equal to 10 to the power minus 15 meter. Strong nuclear force is a non-central and non-conservative force. Next, it is the strongest force among all the four fundamental forces. Electromagnetic force occurs between electrically charged particles. When the charged particle is at rest, then it will exert electrostatic force. When the charged particles are in motion, then they will produce magnetic effect. Electric and magnetic effects are together known as electromagnetic effect. Now, the properties of electromagnetic force. Electromagnetic force acts over a long distance. This force does not need any intervening medium. The nature of this force can be attractive or repulsive. Now we are going to discuss about weak nuclear force. Weak nuclear force is one of the four fundamental forces of nature. Weak nuclear force is responsible for nuclear beta decay. In beta decay, one charged particle electron and an uncharged particle called neutrino will emerge from the nucleus. Now, the properties of weak nuclear force. Weak nuclear force is responsible for beta decay. Weak nuclear force is a short-range force. Weak nuclear force is very important for the fission in the sun. Weak nuclear force is weaker than strong nuclear force and stronger than electromagnetic force and gravitational force. Now, the gravitational force. Gravitational force is the force between any two objects in the universe by virtue of their masses. A planet revolving around the sun due to the gravitational force, which is shown in the figure. Now, the properties of gravitational force. This force is always attractive in nature. The gravitational force is a long-range force. The gravitational force is weakest force of the four fundamental forces. Here we will discuss about the order of ranges and strength of the four fundamental forces. If we arrange the four fundamental forces in descending order, then strong nuclear force greater than electromagnetic force greater than weak nuclear force greater than gravitational force. Now the term unification. Unification is the basic quest in physics. Unification is a trial to correlate various laws and phenomena of nature to explain an activity. For example, Maxwell unified electric, magnetic, and optical phenomena to explain light is an electromagnetic wave.